Well, I was walking to work and I saw a dog standing at the entrance of a cobblestone alleyway. Fresh rain everywhere and fog in the air, and everything seemed kind of gray. Beside this dog stood another dog. It looked pretty much the same. Black, tall and imposing. They had no tags, they had no collars, they had no homes, nowhere to go, nothing to do. Who's out forever? So what could I do? What could I do? I decided to take these two dogs with me to work. They followed compliantly through the front door, up the elevator, and down the hall. So well behaved, so very well behaved. I took the two dogs into the photocopying room. There was this guy there. There was this photocopying guy there. He looked down at the two dogs, and the dogs looked up at him. Then he looked over at me, and the dogs kept staring at him unwaveringly. The room fell silent, except for the sound of the photocopying machine, humming and churning out, endlessly churning out, 11 by 17. Who's out with fever? The photocopying guy approached the two dogs. He looked at their thick, coarse fur, inspected their long, bushy tails, and it goes without saying that their paws were bigger than his hands. His eyes grew big, and he took one step back, and then another step back. His back began to perspire, and the dogs kept staring, unwaveringly staring. He lifted a long, skinny arm and pointed a trembling, bony finger. And what came out of the mouth of the photocopying guy? These aren't dogs. These are wolves! Who's been blown to pieces? And what happened next was carnage, and what happened next was ugly, and what happened next was a vulgar display of Mother Nature's power. The orange painted walls were covered in thick red blood, and the malnourished office plant remained untouched. There was a ringing in my ear, and all I could hear was the photocopying machine. Across the room, 2 blood-soaked wolves were staring at me unwaveringly, and they said unto me, "We are the emptiness that's left when people begin to lose their hopes and forget their dreams. Because people who have no hopes, they are easier to control and much more willing, yes, all the more willing to submit to our jaws of despair." Oh, don't wanna fall in love. Oh, don't wanna fall in love with you.